Hey guys, I am talking today about patriarchy, ATI, and my career. Patriarchy, I talked about that in the previous episode. It definitely affected how I interacted with my career goals and who I should be. So I thought I was going to get married, have kids, stay at home all day, and my husband would just be earning all the money and it would be great. It would have been great, except that I think it kind of taught me some learned helplessness. It taught me that I didn't need to do things for myself, that once the authority transferred from my father to my husband would just take care of me and do everything for me, which is not true. And I don't think it was conscious. I think it was definitely unconscious. I can look back now and be like, yeah, that was not the right frame of thinking. And I don't believe everyone thought that way. That was just how the information I received it and just thought about it in my mind. I also definitely thought that I needed to ask permission for everything because that's kind of how patriarchy is. You need to ask permission from male leaders to be able to do pretty much anything. So I asked permission for everything, and that was definitely weird. That was something I've had to unlearn. And so, yeah, going back to no higher education, I thought, oh, I don't need to get an education. And then I think my senior year, my dad was like, no, you should get an education. So I did, and it was good. It was a good education. It was definitely home geared. So it's family consumer science, which is home ec. And I didn't take a lot of the classes seriously. And I just thought, I'm going to get married. It'll be fine. I won't have to worry ever again. Not true. So I got married, and then I was struggling with anxiety and depression. And I realized that I was just not taking initiative to do things. Not taking initiative to work, not taking initiative to even like do things around the house. So I learned that I'm not really made to be like a housewife or a homemaker or whatever. I need to work. I need to be using my brain in a productive way. And so I started working part-time jobs. I did not know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what my skills were, and I was very frustrated. So in college, I worked food service. I worked in the dining common. My favorite job in the whole world. I always look back on that time as like the best job that I've ever had. Obviously, you're in college, so things are a lot more fun, but it was really a great experience. I got to meet so many people, meet so many friends that I still have to this day. So I went from that to food service in the real world, which is not fun. So I quit that job. And then I worked part-time in the legal industry and another part-time job as a chiropractic assistant. And then I did YouTube, and that was a terrible idea. I am not the type of person that advertises myself. I don't like advertising myself. I'm not a brand. I'm just a person. And I'm Gen X. Am I Gen X? Why? I don't know. I'm a millennial. There we go. So I didn't really grow up with technology. Yeah, so that was a terrible idea. And then I finally, when I was going through everything with my beliefs and my depression getting really bad, I thought, okay, I can't rely on other people to do things for me. I have to do this myself. I need to earn money because it's good for me, and I need to get out of the house, and nobody can do the mental work for me, like working on my mental health, and nobody can do things for me in a provisional way. I need to do it myself. And at the time, it was to help pay for therapy as well. So I got a full-time job in the legal field, which, funny story, back in high school, ATI had this crazy like booklet that was like, plan your life. And they had a quiz that you needed to take. And like monthly, like, what are you going to do in a few months? What are you going to do in a few years? What are you going to do in 10 years from now? I remember being like, I don't know. I'm 16. So I took the quiz, and the quiz told me that I should work in law. And I remember thinking, oh, I wish I could, but I can't because I'm not allowed to work. I need to go ahead and just put that aside. So it's kind of cool to see full circle that I do work in the legal field and I am good at it. I feel like I really enjoy it. I love analyzing the law. It's so interesting to me, and there's so many different avenues you can go through. Immigration law definitely helped me learn empathy for the people who would like to become citizens. It is not easy, it is not fun, and it is frustrating for the people trying to become citizens. Actually, not even citizens. They're trying to get their green card. It's hard. Anyways, so that's kind of where my legal journey or my career went. It was very bumpy. It was not easy, and in a lot of ways I feel very behind in comparison to my contemporaries. So people who I went to college with, friends, stuff like that. So it's something that I have to work harder at and try to prove. I don't know if prove to myself, but prove that like I can excel and I'm going to do well, and my career is further behind than other people, but that's okay. It's not like I'm handicapped because of that. It just means that I have further to go. Like I need to work a little bit harder than other people who are pretty settled in their careers right now. And who knows where it'll take me next. I think the legal industry is a good industry to work in. It is very, very high stress. So I could pivot again and work on another set of my skills that I have. And that'll be awesome as well. So I hope this video is informative to you, and I shall talk to you guys later. Bye.